I know you've addressed this on the Locked On Browns podcast. What have you thought of the quarterback play so far in camp?
Well, other than the fact that, you see a lot of things just getting blown dead, and that is probably because of the fact that the Browns are missing both their offensive tackles right now. I think everybody has had their moments. I think Deshaun, to his credit, has come back and, he looks the part, certainly looks healthy. The ball is traveling well. Jameis, look, we talked about this. Jameis, in my opinion, very similar to what you had last year in Joe Flacco, just younger. Jameis has the big arm. He's always been a guy where you could always put the offense on him. DTR, I think, you just see what you've seen to this point is you see the mobility is there. I think he looks a little thicker, got his body weight up a little bit, some good muscle on him. I wouldn't be surprised if DTR shines again this summer, much like he did last summer, which certainly led to, the Browns putting Josh Dobbs on the trading block when they did. Huntley is probably a guy that maybe is going to play for maybe that role this summer. If he looks good, if he plays well throughout this summer, could be a situation where the Browns, come cut down. There could be a team that's saying, look, Tyler Huntley with a lot of experience isn't the worst option in the world to be your third quarterback. God forbid you don't ever want him to play necessarily, but he's not a terrible option to have. So I think they've looked good. I think the biggest part is you're playing against a lot of the starting part of the secondary. You've seen Miles come in and possibly certainly blow up some reps really quickly to this point. I think the quarterbacks are going to look well. So Saturday against Green Bay, I think the quarterbacks are going to look well through the preseason. But that's the look you're getting out of these practices when you're going against a team and against a defense that most people in the NFL thought was either the best defense in the NFL last year or at least top 2 or top 3.